Hey, Soul Fam. I'm picking up on some man that could have owned a business or been involved in a business. Could have, like, a very criminal-minded business. This man was in some type of a position, like a leadership position, or people looked up to this guy, this man. You could have been involved in this man. I keep picking up on this story line of this man that worked with a group of friends. This could have been your ex. They also worked with, could have been a circle of friends. Like, one of them could have been a female friend of yours that was like impersonating you or something. That really just got close to you to stab you in your back, basically. And I don't know if this was a coven or some type of organized, both maybe organized criminal syndicate that involved, like a coven. They did magic. They definitely did magic on you. And I'm picking up on, they're just thieves. This is what a criminal, what do you call that? This is what they did for work. Basically, it was this organized crime to steal from people, basically. And I'm getting that they were also involved in some sort of like trafficking situation, and this person could have been like a water sign or a Scorpio. I keep picking up heavily somebody with the sign of Scorpio. Could just been a water sign, take what resonates. This person really came for you. I don't think you're with them anymore. At least I hope not. And what I keep picking up on is the movie Fallen, like a jumper demon, or, this person was heavily infested with demons, and this is something from my own personal experience. I've witnessed this. This has been, like kind of my life story too, where I've had this demon that's followed me through, and it will jump people and attack me through different people, because it will say the same thing, and it jumps through weak-willed people, or people are using, or whatever. But I've experienced this firsthand. This is a high-level demon, if not the devil himself, and this is what is happening. It has maybe happened to you, quite possibly, because this is the energy I'm picking up right now. It's a very lustful demon, and it's triggered right now through this person, entity, whatever they are. Just heavy on the dragon vibe, just in the worst way. But yeah, they're going heavy on some spiritual attacks on you, with this circle of friends. They really wanted to they were trying to set you up and take you out, basically. But they can't take you out, because you're too protected, basically, by the divine, so they're just experiencing like a lot of backfires and getting caught up, basically. yeah, they know you're a witness to something, or you weren't supposed to be here, basically. Yeah, they were targeting you for sure. There could have been some corrupt, you know, officers involved in this syndicate, amongst other people, you know, in all walks of life that were involved in this, just to catch you up, get you caught up, take you out, take your blessings, do some really nefarious things. They just messed with the wrong one, basically. Now their crap's going up in flames, everything. Yeah, and I'm also picking up heavily this person, this individual, whatever entity is tries to take people's innocence. It could be a rapist, you know, a predator, and their friend group, they're predators. They're very abusive people. And all this mess that they're doing and doing to people, is literally going to land them in the news. You know, they're going to be found out in a big, huge way. This is something that is happening globally. It is, you know, we're all experiencing this in different situations, and, you know, collectively here, and it just is playing out differently. And, you know, a lot of this is happening to you, whoever's whoever's listening to me. I'm sure you've experienced a lot of this in your lives, and here we are, right? But just know this is getting brought to the light. What these I don't know, cult, coven, just criminals, basically, that were trying to hide, you know, what their agenda was for you. It's unforgivable almost. Just know you're going to be fine in all this. I'm picking up like there's a lot of angelic support around you right now, and your ancestors. Somebody's name could be Sherry, Colton, Russell. Somebody here could be Italian or have been to Italy, or there's, I don't know, something about Italy that keeps coming up. Whatever this is, it's definitely going to put you in your purpose here. However this plays out, it may be playing out differently for everybody, but whatever they were trying to block in your life or take from you, or they just can't. They can't take it. It is literally going, if they were doing magic to cloud your vision so you wouldn't, you know, see what was going on, this is all going to get turned right around. They're experiencing backfires. They are so sick. You know, for trying to do baneful magic on you, you outrank these entities. You definitely outrank them spiritually, and they just didn't realize who they were effing with. So just know that this is gonna put you in your purpose. Yeah, maybe they stood in front of your purpose for a while, but this is just help you rank up. And they try to steal from you spiritually, for sure. Yeah, you definitely outrank these fools. I just want to say shapeshifters. Just know your life is really about to change. There is something. This is like the part one to the one I did before this previous video, the one I just did. This is like the part one. I think the one I did before this is part two. So take what resonates. Sometimes it comes out that way. I see the ending before the now sometimes. Just know your life is definitely about to change, and this succubus energy I'm picking up on is really icky. And you know who these people are. This is gonna come out, and you're gonna see who was messing with you, because the Lord is gonna expose your enemies to you. You're going to know. You're going to know. They're going to be put in front of you. You're going to know who each and every one of them are and who was the Judas in your life. They're going to prison, if not, going to hell, prison, death. I don't know all of it. Who knows? It's up to the Lord. But yeah, just know this is like, I keep picking up on a springtime. You're going to understand why, and like on a deeper level what was going on. It's going to just kind of click everything together, like excuse me, what, all of the components are going to come together, and what happened to you and why, and you're just going to, it's going to blow your mind. But I think you kind of intuitively know what's been going on. And whatever has been done to you, it's going to awaken a lot of people, like worldwide. And I don't know exactly how this is playing out. I just know that this is, the divine is keeping this on the hush, I guess. And it is going to be a surprise to everybody in the near future, is what I just heard. In the near future. And this is going to be in your favor. Yeah, this is because they tried to take out somebody that is chosen by the Most High. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody could have some facial hair. Yeah. The Lord is stepping in for sure. The Most High this is divine intervention. Yeah. It's this man. It's a man. It was the perpetrator. Yeah. This is happening so you all are safe. Know that, and it's safe to come out. They can't touch you at all. At all. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna be building something after this. It's gonna free you up. Something about somebody's blood type or DNA, royal bloodline is being awakened, triggered. They may have poisoned you, and that could have triggered you too into like a whole death and rebirth. It just built you up stronger. You went in that cocoon and you just became this beautiful butterfly because of it. The Most High's blessing you. They couldn't take your crown away. You're silly, stupid. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Yeah, you may be like helping to teach people how to overcome loss from all this that you've been through. These people are experiencing so much famine. It's ridiculous right now. And that's all I have for you. I love you all so much. I hope you all are doing well. Until next time, God bless you.